are 6 players in a team. The first 3 players will come out for the first chukker. The next 3 will come out for the second chukker. This will alternate for 6 chukkers. In this case though, it is an international match, so there will be 8 chukkers, not 6. This allows us to have 1 horse per player because they have intervals of rest throughout the game.
New Zealand number 1 will take a free throw from there. Ball fired into the line-up over there. New Zealand ball that whistled. Whistle against New Zealand, and it will be a free throw to be taken by this girl, Shelley King.
The infringement in this line-out was against the New Zealand number 3 for not lining up straight, as you can see.
Okay, the restart comes there, and it's a ball out on the ground there for New Zealand. No, English ball, Shelley King a sight on it, couldn't hold on to it. Now the 2's got it, and whistle.
After an infringement, a penalty will be given. The umpire will point to the mark where the penalty is to be taken from. The person taking the penalty will throw the ball 10 yards in front of them and will be given first opportunity to pick the ball up.
Downtown she goes with a bounce. And there's the start out the back. First lady to turn was the UK number 3 and Debbie Harris.
The number 3 for England, Debbie Harris, has just picked the ball up, but she's been surrounded by the New Zealand defence and forced to make an evasive manoeuvre by bringing the racket back over her head. But as you can see, she's actually put the ball across the centre line of the horse, which is an imaginary line which runs between the horse's ears to the horse's tail. When this happens, a penalty will be given to the opposite team.
The captain is in number 3. Right, that is the Burberry.
Chukkers are usually started with a line out. However, in this case, a penalty was given and not taken in the previous chukker. Therefore, it will carry over into this one.
An opportunity early in this chukker for the UK side to put some points on the board. This is Burberry.
You will see here Jason Burbridge, the number 1 for the UK, was put under a lot of pressure by his opposing number 3 for New Zealand. And very clever way to avoid being tackled was to pop the ball over the head of the New Zealander.
Dean Gower, Kane Matthews, Shane Hill, the captain, is in number 3.
Catch it again, which requires a lot of skill, and put the goal through. You'll see here very good defensive work from the New Zealand number 3, Shane Hill. He doesn't allow Jason Burbridge to get a good shot at goal, and you'll see this is due to his good horse work.
Now he goes around. Has he got the shot on him? No, he hasn't. Oh, Shane Hill, top horse work from the young New Zealander.
New Zealand number 1 has just made an attempt at goal and bounced off the number 3's horse for the UK and gone out over the back line. This counts as a missed goal, and there will be a free throw given to the UK number 3 from the 27.5 metre line.
Hill, Burbridge answering, put it back to his centre field man and trap. Now look at the English defence man up on him, and they take it off him, but we've got some whistle.
In this passage of play, you'll see the ball carrier surrounded by the UK defence, but the UK defence actually tackled in an upwards direction and made contact with the helmet of the New Zealand player, which warrants a free goal immediately.
On the bally, downtown, looking for another goal for the Kiwis. Forward he goes, Gower up to the quarter with a bounce, in past the defence, but we've got whistle. Gower went on and through the goal. We'll see what umpires say about it. It is a goal, yep, goal to the Kiwis.
You'll see as the New Zealand number 1 comes over the line, there was a late contact by a UK defender, This is not allowed as he is now in the area where only the UK number 3 can be. So a penalty was given, but advantage was played, so the goal stood.
With a bounce in past the defence, but we've got whistle. We've got whistle. Yeah, went on and through the goal. We'll see. It is a goal. Yep, goal to the Kiwis. This is a UK ball to the number 2 in Sarah Simpkin.
An infringement has been made here by the New Zealand number 1. You'll notice the ball is passed to the UK number 1 and is travelling towards her goalposts. The New Zealand number 1 actually cut directly across the line. This will warrant a penalty.
Illegal riding there. And it will be a free throw from outside the box. This lady has it. That is Shelley King. Shelley King up with a bounce. Into the goal scoring zone she goes. Does she throw it from there? No. Holds back. Now up she goes. Shelley King goals it. Beats inside. Umpire gives them ball. Down in the ruck there. Where is it? On the deck. Anyone's ball. Looks like an English ball. Is it? UK ball. Should be over there. Yeah, number 3 on back row has got it there. That's Debbie Harris. She's had a big game. No, this is King, I reckon. Yes, it is. Shelley King. King up to the quarterway with a bounce. Get in there, girl, and throw the goal. Yeah, she does that. There's the equaliser.
The UK number 1, Shelley King, got a clear run to the goal there. That is probably due to some very good work done by her number 3, Debbie Harris, holding the New Zealand number 3 out.
11 all in the big one, the semi-finals. And Shelley King is doing it in fine style out there. Ball out the back, should be a UK ball. Number 3 is out there. That's the guy Rob.
Here you'll see the UK number 3 coming out the back, picking the ball up. The New Zealand number 3 then tackles him. The New Zealand 3 takes a swing at his racket, but this is from too far back, so a penalty is given.
With the pill, and we've got whistle. Illegal swing there from the New Zealand defence. Can't hit it from back there, they said. There, drafted through for the All Black side. That is Tony Strapped. Oh, Burbridge is after him. Umpire said you can't do that.
The New Zealand number 1 is in possession of the ball. The UK number 1 comes in to make a tackle, but doesn't get close enough when he makes that tackle, so a penalty is given.
Down quickly down there towards Strapp. Fires a long ball up to Strapp. He'll have to go around. He must have time on the clock yet.
Here you'll see a very big play from Guy Robinson. The number 1 is under pressure due to time to throw this goal quite quickly, and in doing so doesn't throw it high enough. Guy Robinson, with very good reflexes, manages to catch that ball and stop the goal.
Ball on the ground. England had a shot at it. Still down there. The English girls had a shot at it there early. I tell you what, if they can put a couple on, they could seal this one for the UK side, but a hit down there.
The New Zealand number 1 came up with the ball on that occasion. The UK number 2 then held a racket out to stop her from going to her attacking area. In doing so, hit the racket down. Hitting down is a penalty.
The hit down there. Let off for New Zealand. They'll get a free trot down to the other end of the paddock. Gives them ball now. Out for the threes. Hill's got it. No, he hasn't. English ball. England ball. Oh, way to Burbage. Burbage, lovely backhand pass to Burbage. Bit of room to move for the English captain. Down there was the number 1 trying to bail him up. Ball rolls out the back line.
The UK number 1, Jason Burbage, is in the clear. Only the New Zealand number 1 can stop him, but he mustn't go into the area, which he does, so a penalty is given.
See what the umpire says about it. Going to be a free throw from right in front, from just outside the circle. Well, desperation times for New Zealand. That was Dean Gow chasing down there. He knew there was no other defence in place. He had to do something. But Jason Burbage now gets the free throw from that front. He flicks it over, 21-16. Ball on the ground, Burbage around, got it back. Oh, some super racket work from these two down there. They're going at it down there, Burbage and Shane Hill, Kiwi captain. Desperation time. That's a goal.
A goal has been awarded to the UK side because New Zealand number 3, Shane Hill, has taken a swing from the wrong side of the horse.
Going at it down there, Shane Hill, Kiwi captain. Desperation time. That's a goal. That's a goal to England. 4 minutes to chuck number 8. Ball out the back. England ball is on the ground. Burbage got it. Burbage is in the middle of the ruck. Oh, floats it away. Down to his number 3.
If you notice in the background, you'll see players blocking other players from getting to the ball carrier.
Centre field for Jason Burbage. Keep the defence well. Here they come. Can they get the pill off him? Might be too little too late if they do. This is that man throwing the goals for England. He's done plenty of it, hasn't he, in this game? Jason Burbage. That is full time. The UK side have booked themselves a spot in the Ridley Polocrosse World Cup. What about it? Get on your feet, Warwick. Come on. Give them a hand. They absolutely played out of their skins, the UK side.